Alright, here we are in another episode of Krill Nations Genesis. Today we're going to be obviously finishing up the house and then filling the dirt behind you there and probably moving the spruce trees. And maybe, if we're lucky, I'll finish these rows right here. But we'll see. Alright, here we are. Got done the top part here. Nothing much to change the bottom. I added this floor and a ladder that goes up. But it's mainly the top that got changed. And still a little bit to do. But as you can see, the bottom I added this. And then on the top, if I can just shoot this grappling hook here. Oh, I missed. I see I got windows and something like that. And then over here, I had the balcony with somebody going to show you. Let me get up here. And yeah, I like it a lot. I got a nice view of the ocean here. And yeah, I really think it looks good. Let's see what it looks like from the ocean. I haven't actually saw that yet. Let's test it out. Let's see what it looks like. Live reaction. There we go. Oh, I left the boat. This is a nightmare. I'm attacked by a drowned. Oh. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it's coming together really good. Really nicely. That's gonna look really good. Alright, well, I gotta run from this drown. So, yeah. Well, here we are. Some things have changed. So, it's been a couple days, and I've just been doing stuff. So this house has obviously been finished until a few minutes ago. Then the creeper blew up, and now I had to fix it. But besides that, finished the roads, of course. House is done. That was built partly by me. The roof was by Acenture, along with some of the added details. The bridge I built just today. It was all by me. This entire thing was by me. It was very nice. I killed lots of drowned because we were, for some reason, in a micro warm ocean. And it's not very fun to kill a bunch of drowned while trying to build underwater. But that's what I had to do. And it looks pretty nice. You know, little dock. Now people can get in and out easily. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. This is what I got. Alright, I'm here to progress. Show off my progress, and these guys are stealing my wood. But anyways, so I'm gonna go over here and show you what I did. I've just laid out the area for the storage building that will go in here, and that's about it. But yeah, there's wood thieves. They're stealing it. This isn't like the update or anything. I just point out, I logged off. This is Jeff. This is my dog. And a polygolf unsat that dog and was like, yeah, I don't know what happened. Turns out, I now have two. They both listen to me. They're just two dogs now. See? I can unsit that one, sit it back down. And I can unsit this one and sit it back down. I only tamed one. So yeah, free dog. Here's where the storage building's gonna be, right here. As you see, I haven't showed y'all this yet. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be storage building, obviously the nether portal, and it's a work in progress. Tell us what's going on.
Okay, so I was AFK in Valore, next to no water, specifically down here, right down here. It's public now, so I can say that. It's down here. Break this. Here, look. There's a water tunnel that
Yeah.
goes all the way down there, and that's where the secret vault was gonna be. It's not secret
Well, yeah,
anymore.
not anymore.
But
Everything's
anyway,
moved.
I came back from being AFK where I have drowned and there's no water down. This is the only water, and I know that it wasn't this because it wasn't broken down there, yet I still drowned. Like when I came back, it wasn't broken, but I still drowned. The only people online were you, Krayz, Verloren, and Surfski. You wouldn't drown me, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know me.
blame
I'm
it on
gonna go
them.
into the place I didn't even
Um,
know existed and drown you.
yeah, right. So I went back to down there. I literally swam back down there. The tunnel's broken, by the way. It used to take you down with that magma block, but they must have broken it. There was diamond armor, raw copper, and random slabs down there. Um, but my stuff wasn't down there, so the only way that my stuff could have despawned if that stuff wasn't there, or it was like perfect timing, and I don't think it was perfect timing. So they definitely took my stuff. And then I went to Bornox, right? And they had full netherite enchanted gear. I've never seen them. Keep that in
They
mind. I've
haven't
never
played
seen
enough
them
to
in
get
full
that.
netherite enchanted gear. And the one time I go to them, they're wearing it. There was also diamond armor down there, so that leads me to believe they literally switched it out in the room. And
I gotta
then
admit, I gotta give like if you're gonna
they,
steal
oh
something
yeah,
from someone, how are you gonna take it off in the room, leave it there, and then wear it immediately?
I don't know. Maybe they thought I wouldn't come back for like minutes. I came back like I think it was like 2 minutes after I drowned.
Yeah,
They had left
and see, I didn't know you were AFK,
recently.
so and my
If it
messages
was
weren't
them,
working.
but I think it was.
So like I came back, well, I was trying to type, and I was like, "Oh, you died." I said, "Rip," 'cause I just like died, but my messages weren't sending apparently. But they didn't.
Yeah,
Normally, when someone dies, everyone's like, "Oh, rip, rip, rip." I was the only person who did that, and no one could
yeah.
even see my message until after I left for some reason. They didn't say anything. They just took your stuff and then left.
Well, they've done it in the past. It's not like they never say rip. They've said rip to people dying in the past. This is the one time they haven't. There is so much evidence leading me to believe that it was maybe it wasn't both of them. Maybe it was just Florin. Maybe it was just Surfski. But usually they're together, so I'm gonna blame both of them.
And
Either way, if they did kill me, then they're hurting their alliance with the Cerberan Empire and us. We don't
yeah,
have an alliance, but they're definitely hurting their
so
reputation
here's what I'm
with our nation.
thinking. So obviously, Valoran has a past of doing things on Krill Nation, which like this isn't like it did destroy anything. So like he just killed you, which it's fair
Come
game.
down here and see this.
But
Yeah.
hear me out. Um, oh god, I gotta sprint. Go. Um, we have a couple options here. One, we could do nothing, which it's not very fun. Uh, two, we could wait for them and ask nicely to give it back. But I don't think they will. They're just gonna deny it. Um, there is the third
Yeah.
option.
What?
The third option would be, of course, a conflict. Because we can't go to war yet, but a conflict.
Okay, I just want to mention while we're down here and this is being showcased off, this path did not exist. The only tunnel that existed was this spot right here, and it was only 3 blocks tall and went back to about here. And this ground was not destroyed. It was just a flat 2 block wide tunnel. All these blocks have been destroyed,
Yeah.
and this is clearly player because
What do you mean?
the
It could have
creeper
been a
exploded or
zombie.
something. This is the only water that's here.
He could have been a zombie. You never
Keep in
know.
mind, this is the only water. I wouldn't drown in that. I would die to the magma block. I literally cannot drown. I can't drown unless it was someone. There's
Yeah.
just no way.
Let's head back up.
I found diamonds though. You want to go mine this?
Hold on. I might die to. No, I'm not gonna die. So here's our options here. Of course, yeah, I told you that. So like, if we're gonna do conflict, which I'm down to do conflict if it kills you. Uh, you know what I'm saying. But if we're gonna do this, I don't think Bavarian
Yeah.
Empire will be an issue because they will most likely stay neutral since two allies going against each other. You know.
Okay.
But I mean, if we're gonna do this, I want to do it in like a flashy fashion, you know.
Okay.
So
That's not where the vault's gonna be anymore,
yeah, no.
obviously. I'm still
But
gonna have a vault. It's not even gonna be in Valore.
so what I'm thinking is, um, we do a announcement, like you know how like obviously real life could do like addresses and stuff. I could do that to address to announce
Yeah.
the conflict starting. If that's the route we want to go, because obviously it's
Yeah.
your stuff that got taken, so heavily up to you.
Right. This obviously didn't happen. But even if the diamond armor was like dropped by like a zombie that was dead or something, this is enchanted with Prot 4 Aqua Affinity and Mending. I definitely don't think the rare chance of a zombie having that would have occurred.
Yeah. So yeah, I think uh conflict, or you just say, hey, whatever, and then move on.
Well, well, no, it's not gonna be how that works because I spent um around 5 hours getting max enchanted tools and armor.
Yeah.
And that totem, they have the totem if they stole everything. They have the totem, they have my crossbow, they have food, they have max tools, max gear. They have a trident. I think the only fully enchanted trident on the server. I don't know anyone else that has a trident right now. Um,
Okay.
I
Yeah. So yeah, we need to do a conflict thing because they're not going to give it back. They're just going to say, no,
I'm
we
not.
already had
Yeah,
this. Oh, we had this from the
a
start.
lot
No.
of arrows. That's literally what they said. I went to Bornox. I was like, you guys have never had netherite armor before. And they're like, we had this. And I was like, since when? They're like, we've had this.
There's no way
Bro.
they had it. And like maybe I would
There's
listen.
no
If
I've seen them.
if Valoran
I've
had it,
seen them.
maybe. But if they like, but even then, I still
One
would
of
think.
them had to have it because I didn't have two sets.
Well, I would like
They
to.
both had.
Yeah. So while I think happened, I think Valoran had it, and then they were like, Skursky's like, I want armor, and they saw that you were AFK, so they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna just kill him, and then they killed him
How
and
did
took
they
your
know
armor.
to go down there? The name tag doesn't render. Right. The name tag does not render below this point. That's why it goes down so far. They had to have been using a locator map is the only thing that I can understand that's in vanilla
Yeah,
that they would be able to get down there and find me. I don't understand.
yeah. So that's probably what they did. All right. Well, I guess
Okay.
I will announce the potential address, which I'll announce the time, of course, and then we'll get everyone in Largo, and I'll make the address.
Okay.
That sounds good. All right. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.